There is a strange silence that lives inside some people. Not the silence of peace, but the silence of things they never said. You see them every day, laughing, smiling, talking like everything is fine. But if you could listen carefully to the space between their words, you would hear something else. A pain that has learned how to stay quiet. Because not every wound bleeds, some wounds just exist, hidden behind a normal face. He smiled, like nothing ever touched his heart. People admired him. They said, "You're so strong. You never let anything affect you." And he would just nod, as if they were right. But what they didn't see was, every night, when the world went quiet, his thoughts became louder. The memories he tried to forget came back, stronger than before. He would stare at the ceiling, asking questions no one was there to answer. Why did it happen? Why me? Why did they leave when I needed them the most? And slowly, he stopped asking questions. Because he realized, some answers never come. There was a night he could never forget. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was quiet. The kind of quiet that breaks you without making a sound. That night, he lost something. Not just a person, not just love. He lost a part of himself. The part that trusted easily. The part that believed in forever. The part that thought, maybe this time, it will last. After that night, he became different. Not colder, just more careful. Not heartless, just more aware. He started building walls, not to keep people out, but to protect what was left inside. Love is beautiful, but sometimes it comes disguised as a lesson. You meet someone, and suddenly, everything feels right. Their voice becomes your favorite sound. Their presence becomes your peace. You start imagining a future where they are always there. And for a moment, you believe, this is it. This is forever. But life doesn't always follow your plans. Sometimes, the same person who made you feel special becomes the reason you feel worthless. And the hardest part is, you don't stop loving them. Even when they leave. Even when they hurt you. Even when they forget you. Because real feelings don't disappear that easily. Loneliness is not being alone. Loneliness is being surrounded by people, and still feeling empty. It's laughing in a group, but feeling disconnected. It's having conversations that mean nothing. It's scrolling through your phone, hoping someone will text you, but no one does. And even if they do, it's never the one you're waiting for. So you pretend again. You say, "I'm fine." You say, "I'm just tired." But deep inside, you know, it's more than that. There is a battle that no one sees. A war that happens inside your mind. One side says, "Keep going." The other says, "What's the point?" One side gives hope. The other takes it away. And you stand in the middle, trying to survive both. Some days, you win. You smile. You work. You act normal. But some days, you lose. And even getting out of bed feels like a victory. It's not something you're born with. It's something life forces you to learn. Through heartbreak. Through failure. Through losing people you thought would stay forever. Every tear teaches you something. Every pain changes you. And slowly, you become someone You never planned to be stronger, quieter, more aware, but also more tired. Is not instant. It doesn't happen in one day. It's slow, messy, confusing. Some days you feel okay. Some days everything comes back. But that's part of the process. You start realizing that maybe you don't need them anymore. Maybe you don't need to chase people who never chose you. Maybe you deserve peace. And that thought becomes your first step forward. So if you're listening to this, and you feel broken, lost, or tired, just remember, you are not alone. There are people who feel exactly like you. Fighting silent battles. Hiding deep pain. But still moving forward. Just like you. And maybe that's what makes you strong. Not the fact that you never fell, but the fact that you kept getting back up.